Hey everyone, this is Max and MaxCTCG. Thank you for joining me in another video. So in this video, what we're going to be doing is going over the Fire King Tri-Brigade budget version of the deck. Again, most of the competitive versions of the deck are running Sinful Spoils and SP Little Knight, Typhon, Sky Crisis. There's some cards that all kind of add up to around $400 or so, maybe a little more, a little less, if you're playing that package. If you do want to upgrade from just starting with the 3-structure kind of budget version of the deck, you can move to cards like Dogmatica or Tri-Brigade. Dogmatica is the deck we covered in the last video, and in this one we're going over the Tri-Brigade cards. Right, so to get started, we have 3 Legendary Fire King Ponyx, 1 1-for-1, 2 Fire King Island, 2 Fire King Sanctuary, 2 Fire Formation Tenki, 1 Tri-Brigade Fractal, 3 Tri-Brigade Kit, 2 Tri-Brigade Nerval, and 1 Tri-Brigade Karis. We have 3 Fire King Avatar Kirin, we have 3 Sacred Fire King Garunix, we have 1 Fire King Avatar Arvata, 1 Fire King Avatar Barong, and we have 1 Fire King Avatar Rank Ballet. We have 1 Circle of the Fire Kings, 1 Fire King Skyburn, we have 3 Infinite Impermanence, 3 Ash Blossom, 3 Effect Veiler, 3 Nibiru, and 1 Tri-Brigade Revolt. So that's a 40 card main deck, 27 monsters, 9 spells, 4 traps. For the extra deck, we have 15 cards. We have Garunix Eternity, High Young of the Fire Kings, Divine Arsenal AA Zeus Sky Thunder, 1 Salamangreat Almirage, 1 Heat of the Fire Charmer Ablaze, 1 IP Masquerena, 1 Nightmare Unicorn, we have 1 Scareclaw Lightheart, 1 Ancient Warrior Oath Double Dragon Lords, 1 the Desperate Doom Eagle, not going to pronounce that first one, 1 Appaloosa Bow of the Goddess, 1 Tri-Brigade Bearbrum the Rampart Rampager, 1 Tri-Brigade Ferrijit the Barren Blossom, 2 Tri-Brigade Shurg the Ominous Omen, and 1 Underworld Goddess of the Closed World. For the side deck, we have 3 Droll Lockbird, 3 DD Crow, 3 Dogoran the Madflint Kaiju, 1 Harpy's Feather Duster, 2 Lightning Storm, 2 Triple Tactics Talent, and 1 Called by the Grave. Alright, so if you want to make any upgrades to the deck, and some changes are things to consider, when it comes to the extra deck, you could cut cards like Unicorn for SP, you can cut Charmer for like the Typhon. You could also consider playing the Link 3 Tri-Brigade, Rugal the Silver Sheller, if you want to play this one as well. I do like playing the Scareclaw Lightheart because it gives you a Link 1 target for your kit or any of your Tri-Brigades, so a little bit easier to climb if you get hand trapped. You do have some really nice targets of Ancient Warrior Oath Double Dragon Lords, Desperate Doom Eagle, so I do think you have a pretty solid deck here for extra deck, just a few changes if you want to add the more expensive cards. And then for the side deck, I think the side deck is pretty solid in terms of not necessarily need to upgrade for budget outside of Kaijus. I think the deck does really get hurt by Abyss Dweller, so if you do have the money or the card already, you could play consider playing XYZ Encore, because it helps defeat the E Pearly Noir, since it affects the materials and not the monster, but it also works really well against Abyss Dweller since you can hit that as your first action, allowing your deck to play, where Kaiju gets rid of the E Pearly Noir but does not help against an Abyss Dweller. Right, so that pretty much covers the deck. If you do want to download the deck, what you can do is go to my website. You can just click the button to download the YDK file. This will allow you to just put this into a program like EDO Pro that I'm using here. If you do want to, stay posted about when I'm making updates, adding new YDK files for different decks and different profiles, you can join my newsletter for that. And if you need a more detailed explanation because you're newer to Fire Kings or new to the game and starting off with a structure deck, I'm going to have a decks basics section where we go through all the engines, explain how they work, and their synergies, how the cards work individually. So kind of cover all that. And if you liked the video, please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if you have any questions, if there's any other decks you want me to cover for different structure decks. And then the next version of the deck run through, and it'll be our last one before we get to the deck basics, is going to be the Fire King post Phantom Nightmare and Maze of Millennia. So we'll kind of cover how the deck's looking in the OCG and what you might be looking to do with the deck as you upgrade it over the next couple months. Alright, so I hope that video was helpful, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. And if you want to join and become a patron to support the channel because you like the content I'm making, you can find the links in my video description about page on my YouTube channel or my website. You can see different things that will come with each of the tiers. as well as each tier having a 7-day free trial to try it out and see if you like it before committing financially. Thank you again, and I look forward to seeing you guys in future videos.